Hi, beautiful people. I am making my Jubilant Joyous June video from my room at Rancho La Puerta with a real background and not a virtual background. I don't really have a great setup here for making things. I used to, but I rearranged my room. But I do have my cool chakra poster there. And oh, I should show you this. I have a beautiful picture. My friend Jennifer Brandt painted for me. Look at that. She hand painted that for me. It's a green Tara. She is our resident artist here. And I had gifted her some of my clothing that I no longer wear. And there had a few pieces that were so her. Because in another life, I was like a stylist, or I wanted to be. And she loved them and she painted me that. Wasn't that like amazing? Okay. So let's see. This is the month we turn into summer. And here at the coast, no, I'm not here at the ranch, but I'm not at the coast at my house. We have generally what's called May gray or June gloom, because the marine layer hits the warm land and we kind of get this cloudy cover just at the coast. And it can kind of be, and I have come to realize I am a sun person. I don't go out sunning myself often, but definitely I can feel how it affects my mood. And on that note, I wanted to share a quick tip I learned about resetting your melatonin and your serotonin. So melatonin is what puts you to sleep at night, and serotonin, Sera, is what gets you up in the morning. And these are necessary hormones. And so Mel puts you to bed and Sera wakes you up. And that's the way you can remember that. And thank you, Dr. Joe Dispenza, for saying that. And excuse me. Anyway, one of the easiest ways to reset that, especially if you have trouble or challenges falling asleep or staying asleep, is to reset those. And a very easy, free, and natural way is to close your eyes and face the sun for about 5 minutes or so. And that's it. Now, if you obviously are sun sensitive, you may want to have a little bit of sunscreen on your face, or maybe just a hat, and not start out with 5 minutes, maybe just a minute or so, but build up to it. No sunglasses. You also can cover your eyes lightly, not in the blackout, but lightly. And it just needs to enter your brain and it will have a great effect. So why not try that? If you know that you're someone that sometimes has challenges falling asleep, staying asleep, or you sleep, but you don't feel super rested. Of course, going to sleep before 10 p.m. is always really helpful if you want to be in the right rhythm. So check that out, right? I also wanted to check in with all of you because in the last few months, I've had a few of the guests here and some other people, some of you out there, who've inquired about my trips to Italy. So you may remember I used to go to Italy at least once a year with a group. And we would stay in this beautiful farmhouse, Poppy Villa, that was specifically set up for Pilates. It was amazing. And unfortunately, the place was sold. So I have still always stayed in contact with my beautiful, wonderful, funny chef friend, Chef Gino. And I have taken groups since then, but then of course, COVID. So now that the world is opening up and we want to travel again and we want to eat amazing Italian food and also learn to cook it with Gino and go to truffle hunting experiences or other fun, super cool experiences in the Piedmont region, which is where Torino is, Torino. Let me know, because I'm going to start doing that again. We like to go in the fall during white truffle hunting season time, which is from about October to December. And again, possibly in the spring, like May, before the big rush into Europe happens usually in June. So would it work? It would be 7 days, 6 nights. It would include 4 cooking classes, 2 lunches, 2 dinners, all of your meals, all of your wine, all of your transfers from Asti. You would fly probably into Turin and take the local train to Asti, where Asti Spumante is from. And then we'd pick you up and drop you there. And I'm thinking probably something like a Saturday to Saturday type of event or a Sunday to Sunday type of event. It's just, I know sometimes on the weekends, the local trains don't run as often and you need to do a little research so the timing is correct. I've had people also just hire a driver and take a cab from the Turin airport as well. So that's always an option. We have a beautiful, beautiful villa, amazing villa to stay in that has 6 master bedrooms. So each bedroom has a full bath of its own. There's a sauna, there's a hot tub, there's a swimming pool, there's bicycles. There's an amazing outdoor kitchen, an amazing indoor kitchen, room for us to exercise. So there's a lot. So I haven't come up with the set price for either a double occupancy, which would probably, you would prefer to be a couple, or a single occupancy, but all those things would be included except for your airfare. It's so fun. La dolce vita. So if you think you might even be interested, please DM me so I know for sure. I'm trying to kind of start putting together the head count. Can you imagine? And the shopping is so fun too. And you don't have to spend a lot of money in the big stores. Some of the small towns and the little boutiques are so fun. Farmers market, Italian style. I don't know if any of you know this, but I used to live in Italy almost 30 years ago. So I'm not too bad, non c'è male, with my Italiano once I'm there. All right. Love you, love you. That's it for right now. Stay tuned. Keep hanging in there. Jump for joy. We're going into summer. I'm still doing my gyrokinesis classes in the early part of the week. And yeah, let me know about the trip. Okay. All right, peeps. Love you lots and talk to you soon.